Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, grant lovers. And good morning, colleagues all over the world. It's time for another live session with Mirka. It's Thursday, the 3rd of April, and today is the day when you can join my free webinar. And so I'm just doing this to remind you that it's coming up today at 5 p.m. Central European Time. So that's let's see, it's in 8 hours. And I'm giving a free webinar, which is called Fund Your Montessori Dream. And I'm doing it because I'm on a mission to share with the whole Montessori community, with the whole global Montessori community, with the people who are interested about grants and how grants can help you with funding your Montessori work. So before I start talking about grants, as I do every session, I'm going to share my screen and show you the invitation to the workshop where you can find it. It's on my website and it's right here, and it's called Fund Your Montessori Dream. And as you can see, it starts in 7 hours and 58 minutes. It's a free webinar or a free workshop for people who want to start, launch their Montessori programs, for people who are thinking about starting Montessori programs, but also for people who already are running Montessori programs and they want to improve their financial stability. So do you want to improve the financial stability of your already running program? I think you do. I know you do. And then why don't you come and join me to learn how you can get more money for your Montessori work? We are going to do basics about grants just at the beginning, very quickly. And then we are going to have some fun, and we're going to think about the right fundable project ideas, about how to look for a funder and how to ask for money so that you get it. The purpose of this workshop is not to teach you all of the art of grant writing, because that takes time and skill and practice, but it is to show you that you can do it as well, that it's possible for you to actually access grant money for your Montessori work or for your educational work or for your social work, any kind of work that you want to do. So hello to everybody who has joined. I see my colleague Plamena is online. Please put in chat where you are joining from. I would love to see that you see me and that you hear me. And again, if you are interested, you can come today at 5 o'clock and see if you can get convinced that grant money is an important source of revenue for our educational projects, and that we as Montessori leaders need to know that money from grants is accessible for us, and we need to know where to look for it. Hello again to Vietnam, and hello to Mari. I see Leah joined, Ruki joined. Welcome. Good morning. This is a show about grant money for educational projects, and it's an invitation mainly for a free webinar which takes place today at 5 p.m. Central European Time. So you're invited to join. I'm going to put a link for the workshop in chat already now so that you can access it, and then we can enjoy our last session about grants. Because this is the last session and it culminates in the free workshop today at 5 o'clock. And we have close to 700 people signed up. So I really hope that you're not going to miss this and you're going to join us. I am going to give you some theoretical knowledge and a little bit of theoretical background about grant money. And then we're going to do some practical things because I want to demonstrate to you that you, whoever you are, whatever the work you're doing, you can also access grant money. So it'll be practical. It'll be, you're going to do some reflection. You're going to do some work in breakout rooms. And we're going to learn some strategies also, how to find the right project funder for you. So don't miss it. 5 o'clock Central European Time. You can still join. And I hope to see you there. already 700 Montessorians are convinced that grants are more than 500 people signed up. Yes, I actually think it's more than that. It's 300 who downloaded the resource which we shared, and then yesterday it was 381 who signed up for the workshop, so 681 people, something like this, and I'm sure that 50 more are going to sign up today, so 700 people. Are you going to be amongst one of them, or are you going to miss this? I'm not going to do this free workshop in the near future again, so definitely not until spring next year. So if you missed this, then there are some really nice grant calls coming up in the fall and also the spring. So if you really do want to find out about grants, just come and join it. And it doesn't. There's no commitment outside of I'm asking you to show up live and learn with me and let me get to know you and let me find out about your projects and what are your funding needs and all of those things. So with having said that, I think we can just sort of wrap up this whole series. So this is an episode 7 of live streams about grants. They are all available on our social media if you want to look them up and watch the recordings from previous sessions. We talked a lot about many things. Amongst the most important ones is what is grant money, who are grant funders, what is a grant call, and why would anybody want to give money to Montessori projects, to your Montessori projects, and do they do that or do they not do that? So I hope I convinced you that yes, there are grant funders who want to support development of education all over the world. And one of the important things that I shared with you was that grant funders like Montessori because they know, usually they are people who are well versed with education and with science of education, and they know that Montessori is confirmed by science. So when they see a project which is to develop education, to help children, to support parents, to any kind of areas of human life, and it has a Montessori approach attached to it, they feel it's innovative. They know that it's going to be high quality educational approach, and they like innovation. They like things which are which lead to development of human capacity to grow and develop and learn and learn throughout the whole life. And so you might be surprised, but grant funders actually do like Montessori a lot. So that's to answer the question, why would somebody want to support a Montessori program? And then grant calls. We talked also about what is a grant call, that it is a period of time when the grant funder says, okay, now I'm ready to give out a particular amount of money, and you please tell me about your work, and you tell me if you're interested, and let us see if we are a good match. So that's a grant call. Grant calls usually happen in the spring and in the fall, early spring and early fall. So now is a perfect time to start learning about grants and get ready for the fall period of grant calls. Some grant funders announce their grant calls twice a year, some grant funders 3 times a year, some grant funders once a year. So there are grant calls announced throughout the whole year, but usually early spring and early fall. We are going to, hello to Slobodanka. Today at the free workshop, I'm going to share with you about a course which we have available, which we pre-recorded. It's a fully online pre-recorded course, study at your own pace, but there's also support available. The course is called Grant Writing Made Easy for Montessorians, and I'll share a lot about that in the workshop in the afternoon. It is now enrolling, so you can join the course and you can use these months that are coming up to actually learn about how to write grant applications. I just got a wonderful email the other day from somebody who took that course, and he wrote me and he said, thank you so much for offering this. I watched the whole course, I listened to it, I watched all the videos, and based on it, I actually wrote a grant application. I submitted it, and now we are waiting for results. So I'm really excited to get feedback like that. And we also had several students from this course who applied with us, and we raised for them over 300,000 euros already. So we have results with this course, and I'll be sharing about it today at the workshop if you want to find out more how you can join. And there's going to be a special price, of course, for those who come live to the workshop. So if you don't come live, you don't get to access this special price. I am a very nice person doing all kinds of free offerings to my community, but I also have a goal, my goal, my professional goal, and that is to bring Montessori, to help you bring Montessori to your community. And of course, I track achieving my goal. My goals are measurable, so I want to know that people who come or who listen to my videos and who listen to my offerings, that they actually take action, and they do come when we offer something, and then they do the work. So I really want everybody to come today, to come live for the workshop. And the reason is exactly this, because I want to see some results for myself, and I want to see some results for yourself as well. And I'm here to help you get those results. So I want to see some action. And if we are to, if we want to bring Montessori to our communities, we so totally have to do the work, and we have to take the first step. And I'm here to help people to take that first step. I'm here to help you take that first step. So I do want you to come to the workshop today. I do want you to come live. Don't expect a recording. Come live, and I'm offering you support to make a change in your life. So I really do know that those of you who are going to come are people who are ready to take action, who are ready to change the world, who are ready to work together with me to make this world a better place. And we know that the world now needs it more than ever. So I hope to see you all today at 5 o'clock, in 7 hours and 30 minutes or 45 minutes. So we know what grant money is. We know that it is given to Montessori programs. We know that grant funders like Montessori approach. And you might be thinking, where do I start? How do I even start? I don't know if I qualify. What should I apply for? And that's exactly what we're going to do in the workshop today. I have a process, and I'm going to guide you through thinking about your own idea, about your own fundable idea for a grant funded project, a small one. I think we should really all think, start small. So you are going to come up with an idea and leave the workshop with a special, particular idea, fundable idea for a grant application. Okay, so we're going to do that. That's going to be one part. Then you're going to verify the idea by talking to others. So that's going to be another activity at the workshop today. You're going to talk to your colleagues in a small breakout room. You're going to present your idea, and you're going to get feedback. And they're going to offer you more ideas that they have that you might want to incorporate into your program. So you will have a chance to pick other people's brains about your particular idea for your particular project. And then when we do that, we're going to take that idea, and I'm going to guide you through how to find a grant funder. What are the things that you have to do to actually locate somebody who might be willing to give you money? So we're going to do that. And then last thing that I'm going to do is I will share with you our 9-step grant writing process. We call it the 9 P's, as for a letter P. And I have a beautiful mind map I'm going to give you, and I will explain how, what are the steps. And you will also receive a guidebook. I have a workbook ready for you. I wonder if I could share. Okay, let's see. I see I have some people here, so it looks like you're interested. So let's see if I can pull it up quickly, and I'll show you. Okay, 1 second. I will show you the workbook. I finished working on it yesterday. There. And those of you who already registered, should have received the workbook in your emails this morning. And then whoever registers today is also going to receive this workbook in your email after you register. So we have, it's 16 pages, Fund Your Montessori Dream Workshop Workbook, look for the right idea, find the ideal grant writer, and learn how to ask for grant money so that you get it. So then we're going to go through some of these basic questions. You are going to take notes. Then we're going to discover your grant project idea. I'll guide you through the process. Yay! And then still discover your grant project idea. And then you're going to verify it in a breakout room, as I said. And then we will work on how to find the right funder for you. And I see I have some guidance ready. Find the right funder match. And this is the 9 P's that I mentioned, and I will explain what are all these steps, and you'll be able to take notes. And there's a little canvas that I'm going to share with you. So I think it'll be a fun workshop. Oh my goodness, now I'm seeing this workbook. I'm getting all fired up myself. I can't wait to do this. So again, the link, I'm going to put it in comments one more time. I love doing these workshops where I know it's really going to make a change in your life. So I've just put the link on our social media. We're streaming this to Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn to 4 different locations. So I think I can slowly start wrapping up. Yay! Thank you so much, Plummy. Yes, my colleague says that the workbook is a valuable resource for so many different types of grants. So absolutely, Plummy, thank you for reminding me of that. It's for we are doing this work not just for Europeans. It's for anybody in the whole world. You can, doesn't matter if you're in the Americas or if you're in Asia or Africa. We are providing not general, but the information is global and international, because Montessori Institute Prague is a global Montessori hub, of development and growth of Montessorian communities. So we're doing this for everyone, and the information is shaped in such a way that it's useful to anybody who runs or wants to run any kind of an educational program. In fact, you don't have to be a Montessorian to benefit from this. You just need to be a person who has some kind of a developmental or growth project in mind, of literally any type. You could be a farmer, for that matter, or a social worker, or a consultant, or anything else, and this information will be beneficial for you. Okay, thank you, Plummy, for mentioning that. So today, 5 p.m. Central European Time. From now, it's 7 hours, and let me see, we have the counter on our website, so I can cheat. 7 hours and 40 minutes. I have thoroughly enjoyed doing this every morning and seeing the beautiful response of all of you, getting you all excited about the opportunity. So seeing the door open to an opportunity which grant funding might be, and getting hopeful that maybe you can identify another source of income for your project. So come and do the work today in the afternoon. I'll see you. I love you, and we love you. All of us at Montessori Institute Prague, we love you. And if you need us, you know where to find us, and see you in the afternoon. Okay, great numbers. I want to see everybody live. Have a lovely day. I have my coffee ready here, and I'm going to continue preparing for the afternoon so that it's a blast for everyone. All right, see you in the afternoon. Bye.